Three big questions. Are FootJoy going to become victims of their own success? Do we really all have this much disposable income? Dare I ask, is the Premier Series close to getting played out? Let me know down in the comment section down below your answers and your thoughts on those three questions. And let's get into what you've all come here to see. So in this box, we have the fourth collaboration between Todd Snyder and FootJoy. And what's pretty cool is Todd Snyder were the first brand that FootJoy did a collaboration with. So we kind of have Todd Snyder to thank for all of the previous years of unbelievable shoes that FootJoy have released in collaboration with their relevant partners. I do actually have the four previous shoes to this drop. So before we get into these, let's have a little loop down memory lane. So this was pair number one that released alongside a blue version of this. I love the green on this, the green camo midsole. The second collaboration saw these Packards release alongside a Tarlo as well. Again, you've got the navy, you've got a little bit of the camo there in the saddle. And then guys, my favorite shoe from last year. This was just absolutely incredible. Again, with the camo detailing, you'll see camo is a very strong part of the Todd Snyder brand. And yeah, so guys, that's a little look down memory lane. That's the three previous releases. Let's get into this brand new one that's releasing tomorrow morning. Okay guys, so here is the box. We've got this lovely white box here, very nice detailing, Todd Snyder logo, size tag on that side. And as we open up the box, I have had a look at these already, but I'm not sure if all of these ones retail pairs are going to come with this little card here. Explains a little bit about the shoe and the inspiration behind it. If they do, cool. If they don't, then ignore me. You do then also get a dust bag. The dust bag is a very, very nice touch. I think it's the reason why the retail is slightly higher on these, but we'll talk about retail price in a little bit. But you've got the Todd Snyder FootJoy logoing on there. It would have been cool to have like a different color, maybe. I think this is pretty much the same dust bag that we've got for all of the Todd Snyder releases. I would have liked to have seen a maybe a little different color, maybe something a little different on this, but still cool nonetheless to get the dust bag. You do have the drawstring bits on here, which is again a nice touch. So yeah, always nice to have some dust bags. And guys, here are the shoes. So of course, these are the Wilcox. I'll tell you what, let me get these out and let's put this box down. So guys, these are the Wilcox version. They do come in a Wilcox and they do come in a Field edition as well. The Field does have the navy back tab. If you remember last year's Todd Snyder, they did come with a Field as well. That time had a black back tab. Now, inspiration behind the shoes, you can see guys, the colorway on here. So you've obviously got a white upper, you've got a mint midsole now. Now mint is a big inspiration behind this. The mint inspiration comes from the very popular drink of choice, the cocktail of choice at the Kentucky Derby, which I believe is the mint julep. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Julep. Let's go julep. So mint julep, which is at the Kentucky Derby, drink of choice. We would call it Derby here in the UK, but that's kind of the inspiration behind that. Valhalla PGA Championship is being played at Valhalla in Kentucky. So that's the kind of the idea behind the release. These are absolutely sensational. So upper on the top, you do have a patent leather on the toe. You've got patent leather detailing on the saddle, as well as the back of the shoe here. All this white is all patent leather. In between, you've got FootJoy's nice sort of tumbled leather that we get on the Premier Series, which is very nice indeed. Navy laces, these do also come with white laces that you can swap out. If you wish to have the white laces, you can. I think because of the inside of the shoe being navy, I think I'm probably going to stick with the navy laces on these. That does mean that sort of navy trousers for me is going to be the way to go with these, but I think that's absolutely fine considering we do have a navy outsole with a few little bits of mint hits going on here at the forefoot and maybe a little bit at the back. Yeah, a little bit at the back there as well. So you do have the FootJoy Todd Snyder logo on there, which is again very nice indeed. And then this beautiful mint midsole on there. Just the mint I do very, very much like. I know a few people I posted on Instagram weren't really a fan of the mint. I kind of like it. I think it's a nice color. It's a color that we don't often get on shoes either, which I think for me, again, makes it quite special. Now, moving around to the back tab, back tab, camo again, which as we've spoken about is quite a big factor with the Todd Snyder brand. So you've got a nice bit of branding there. And then on the inside, you've got the Todd Snyder logo, and again, a little bit of branding on the inside. So guys, these are a really, really smart looking pair of shoes. They're not my favorite from the Todd Snyder line. That's going to be reserved for last year's. I think the details that went into last year's was simply insane. And so that's the reason why they would be my favorite. But I do really think that that this is a very, very nice pair of shoes indeed. Now, sizing on these guys, go true to your normal FootJoy sizing on these. I do also find that the Wilcox in particular are some of the more comfortable Premier Series shoes. That and the Field LX, for me, they're a little bit more comfortable. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Someone at FootJoy tell me. I should probably find out actually why, but just the way that the shoe is made for me on my feet are slightly more comfortable than the Field. So yeah, but do take your normal FootJoy sizing. I'm a 9.5 in Nike, 10 in Adidas, 9 in FootJoy to give you a bit of sort of education on that. Now guys, these will be releasing Tuesday the 14th of May. That is tomorrow morning if you're watching this on Monday night. They will be available on FootJoy's website. I want to say roughly around 8, 9 a.m. The Buscemi release they came out a little bit later in the afternoon, but there is going to be a good amount of pairs available of these. So if you do want them, if you are checking the FootJoy website tomorrow morning and tomorrow throughout the day, you should be able to find it. They are going to be available at a few selected retailers as well. So I believe Function 18 are getting them here in the UK, as well as Scottsdale Golf are getting them here in the UK. So if you do want a pair, you should be able to get hold of a pair. Now, let's talk retail price. Retail price for the Field is going to be $199.99 here in the UK. And then these, the Wilcox, are going to be $219.99, which kind of makes me circle back to the start of the video and the 3 big questions. This is a lot of money. Again, we are getting obviously great shoe after great shoe from FootJoy, and it's a lot to ask people to spend insane amounts of money on shoes constantly when they come out. So if you do want a pair of these, you do really like them, really love them, go ahead and pull the trigger. If you've got that much money that you can just continue to spend on every single drop, fair play to you. But yeah, guys, that is the FootJoy Todd Snyder releasing tomorrow morning. Now, if you need a pair of trousers to rock with these shoes, you're thinking about picking up these shoes, and you need a pair of trousers to rock with them, and you're in the market for a new pair, do check out a video somewhere over there for a brand new pair of trousers. The Ultimate Trouser Guide Part 1 for 2024 is over there. Go and check that out. I'll see you on a video very, very soon.